7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Shock Spartan Gaming. I'm Shock, and friend of channel Nightwing is here from the start. So, and it's today a special day here in the Netherlands, where I live, because it's Dutch Liberation Day. Today we celebrate that we are that the Allies kicked those Nazis out of our country 80 years ago, about 80 years ago. So for those veterans that are, for those rare veterans that are still alive, thank you. Yeah, we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn still, and let's see. I already mapped a bit out in my for my other save, so I know somewhere there is Free Heap, where we meet Petra, and I think the best location to now go towards, it's a bit annoying one, but I really need that. So no, don't piss off those things. Don't wanna fuck with those things right now. They aren't worth it. Oh shit. Yeah, I will need to start dealing with that guy. So oh yeah. That guy is, I found out fire is, and I should have known, because oh shit, another one. Fire is their biggest weakness. Oh fuck, another one. Oh. Hoppa. Yeah. Sleep. Forever, stupid machine. Thank you, Frozen Wilds 2, for leveling me up a bit. Ooh. I know that means we're in dangerous area with the shellwalkers here close. Hey. Fox. Foxkin. Wasn't that the item that I needed? Let's quickly check. Errands. Yeah, I only need to get a fatty meat. And then I can get my golden fast travel pack, Nightwing. Still there? I think your mic is still cut.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I seem to have forgotten to turn my mic on.
So you were already into talking and stuff with your mic off. So you were, I guess you were also reacting to those ravages.
Yeah.
Or saber-tooths, I think ravages. But... Oh, as far as my knowledge goes, that place we're now going is... Oh shit. I missed my glide. I missed my glider. Okay, let's find this
Look out below.
Bit safer route down. Sorry dude, talk to you later. I know who you are. Yeah, I think I will grab the silent running perk the moment I see the chance. Ah shit. No way up from here. Okay, where was the campfire?
My focus is receiving another signal.
Come on, have some meat, fatty meat. Yep, fatty meat. Good. Okay, let's grab this campfire.
That tall neck must be the one sending the signal.
Yeah, this is an eclipse camp, so... Here, they even have corruptors.
Alright, how am I getting up there? To your head.
Okay, he's a leader. And I'm gonna do this just to make it easier to hunt them down. I don't see any more of them that are unmarked. So, oh. Okay.
The killers. What are they doing here? It looks like they're trying to capture the Tolmec.
I got a dead body over here. Ah!
Don't mind me.
Shit.
You won't survive this. Eric, fight!
I can get out of this.
Okay, playtime's over. Okay, Corruptor is dealt with. At least one of those Corruptors is dealt with. Hey, 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 hey.
Cancel the search, I got him! Patience.
Whoa!
Let's clear the surrounding area. Got him. Okay, now let's find us a way to get on top of the tall neck. I think I already found a way.
Got one. Can't carry more. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yeah, come on, big guy.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
That was the jump. Okay, let's go and up and up and Wow, by the way, I can hear your fan pretty loud. So I don't mind sometimes hearing it, but and there is free heap. So it's best to travel southward and then or the northward route. It doesn't really matter. Okay, there is that Stormbird side. Then it's smarter to take another fast travel point. But I wanna meet Petra. Let's go from here. And with a bit of fatty meat I can buy that golden fast travel pack. So I don't have to buy buy or build fast travel pack anymore after that. Make a deal. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Deal? Okay. Let me run by then. And you big bird, stay away. Big storm bird. Also don't want to deal with you right now. Twenties, yeah, 20s. Oh no. Who the hell are you guys? Who the hell are you guys and why you're I wanted to help you guys and you started attacking me. Oh yeah, bandits. Naturally. I thought you were friendlies. I was wrong. No, you're dead.
Got too much already.
And there is Preep. Place where we wanna go. And after dealing with these guys, we're gonna kill off some bandits.
Sir, am I being built for this much?
They've put their stamp on this place.
And for everybody who played Forbidden West already but not Horizon Zero Dawn Basic, this is where Aloy meets Petra for the first time. So, let's start talking to Petra.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, flame hair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The free heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I could taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe, or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, flame hair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the great elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts.
Oh, we
And now
know
we've
how
got
to
a
deal with
standoff
scrappers.
a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting
And
on
with
power
bandits.
cells. Guess they like
Right.
shiny
Same way.
things. Well,
Use
to finish up our
fire and use
defenses,
melee.
I need those parts and cells.
And and aim for the top, for their highest part.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
When it comes to scrappers, the radar antenna.
Yep.
And when it comes to you to bandits, yeah, their head. The place where supposed to be a brain. Wait, how many? Three more pieces of fatty meat. Okay. Oh, quest, site, heap of trouble. Oh yeah, that's I believe that site entrance.
That trader built a lot of this stuff. We have
Why not?
taking the town first. More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now. Who's up there? What?
Finally. Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Okay, I think I marked most of them. Forgot about him. The more I can clear before we go in, the better. Ah, miss. Got him. My main target should be the snipers. over there. I could hit from this range if we just... Yep. Ah, fuck. Got him. But I shook the beehive with that. Oh, totally forgot about you. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, alright, indeed, Aloy.
Something there.
There, the power cell.
Yeah, I made a big mistake with the jump, I know. I miscalculated a bit. Miscalculated my jump a bit. Oh yeah, I always have problems getting up there. Not this time.
Ow!
That's... Oh, idiot! I should have gone, didn't hold that button. So I let myself drop down all the way down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So now we're gonna waste a lot less time and just fight those assholes in a straight up fight. Or at least as straight up.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Picked off. Don't lose her. Wanna play?
Yeah? Done? Okay.
There, a power cell.
Yeah, and this is how I shoot. I've climbed up.
Okay, done. Now to
I'll
get
be right
to
back.
Scrapper's Run and find
Yep.
those weapon parts.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
And now we need to go this way. Ow. We're still on the other side of the gate, so...
Scrap. Drugs moving. Who knows where and when. Lots of scrappers prowling. Hope they haven't stripped the parts already. storms made that pile. Strange. Are they nest? Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Okay. That's two.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, I can start ditching everything that isn't purple. Should have sold off all those resources before we went in here.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Okay, before we do anything else, trade with merchant, sell off more.
That's what you want to do. You want to sort it so you get all your junk up at the top for scrap only.
Yeah, sadly that's not possible in this version.
What do you mean? See, it says sorted by item value at the top.
Oh.
Keep hitting the sort button.
Oh, no, I will need to do that. I can do that. I cannot do that if I already have items marked for sale.
Oh, that might be true. But yeah, if you just tap the options button, it usually sorts it by what you want. That tends to put all the things that are just marked to sell for metal shards.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to go to the top in one of those settings. Because I don't like to sell things that can be traded as part of a weapon trade, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I sort them so all the stuff that's just worth shards is at the top, and I sell that stuff off quick. Ding, 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 done. Watches, rings, all that shit.
Three more pieces of fatty meat, and then I will have
Go
my...
kill a couple of boars.
Huh?
Go kill a couple of boars. They have fatty meat.
Yeah.
And they're easy to kill.
And because I got my fox skin.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it. Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this Fort Church town red, boys!
Manners! She's working well so far.
Don't brace it against your
Oh
head.
damn! My first two hits were
Room for improvement
Oh.
on the gun. No complaints about the
third
gunner.
hit, also multi-kill. Oh, I'm multi-killing those bastards.
Yeah, you are. Damn.
Anyone but a bandit clan will pull back now.
Come on, you fuckheads! They only have one cannon!
Hold down L1, R1, and you reload.
under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
How can I?
Oh boy. Whoa! Might have overdone it a little. Now I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
I'm not no soldier, but I call that a route.
There's the bridge.
My teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk.
Damn,
for
you never even had to leave the
birds.
frickin' comfort of her shop.
More than they'd have done for us.
Yeah.
If thing didn't work.
You just shut the
If
hell
it
out
didn't
of those
work,
guys right from the
It could have
balcony.
not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes. You
That's
can
why I
only trust
That's
metal.
why I want to be
But
in
my
Osteral
trust is
Meerpaai.
You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra.
Because of types like Petra Forge Woman.
Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
That's the intonation blast up. No, I'd rather put no coil on it than such a weak coil. Oh yeah, and the rope caster, and that cell of that rope caster that Silence gave us. Because sorry, I don't really like that guy, so I don't have to keep his presence. Oh no, I'm not gonna do.
He's fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the offering.
And another detonation trap. I specifically sold off one detonation trap to
Get
clear
another one
that
out of a
one
box.
box.
Yep. Get another box with another one in it.
Okay, let's get every marker I'll accept bandit camps. After map and the fast travels. Okay, we have Hollow Fort. Quest. Bandit comes A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Hollow Fort is the last one. Okay. Then I know what the next target will be. And what our next goal when it comes to the stream. The next step in this stream will be clear the final bandit camp and do the meet up with Neil. And I'm gonna try this time a different way.
Okay.
A combination of my way, your way, and no stealth.
Cavalry tactic, right?
No.
No?
The mine layer tactic. I will run around to drop traps.
Yep.
Take high risks. Yes, I know.
I thought you were talking about going down there and converting a couple of those machines over to be your friends and then charge the frickin' town with them. I've done that before.
No, cavalry tactic I would do in if Horizon would be an MMO. But then I'm not one of the then I won't be one of the riders.
Well, I didn't say you were riding them, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah, but simply I won't be the guy who...
You just run into the town and summon your mount. He comes running in and starts attacking people between you and him.
Yeah. Good idea.
Done it before. They're dead, turkey.
You're dead!
Pay attention, I'm shooting you. Death's coming for you, quick.
We've got trouble! Fire the signal!
Yeah, you might want to be a little faster at dropping and running.
Yeah, my mine laying tactic is doesn't work. So let's do Let's do the most old school tactic of them all. Running around.
More where that came from.
And shoot the fuck out of them.
This one'll hurt.
Yeah? This one too.
Get time to rain down some. Can't hit anything with this. Ain't afraid to die, ain't afraid to kill.
Weave in and out.
Gather around this stuff.
Damn.
You're too smart! You should have run into that. Now you make me waste all those ammo.
Find it.
Get it together, you. You're done.
You're trapped now.
Oh, cleared the bandit camp. Final kills. With a heavy weapon. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, my original plan didn't work. But bandit camp is still cleared.
Now you have the new trader.
Mm-hmm.
The machines are frenzied.
Let's first start collecting treasures.
Can breathe again. Calm.
Oh, okay. If I find a high enough main entranceway, I think I know a decent tactic to enter this area pretty quickly. But first start collecting, because I think I missed. Yeah, I didn't grab these.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, let's go talk to that merchant. No short for me.
The machine.
Hey,
They've been driven mad.
no, nothing.
Yeah, everything that's green I automatically sell unless it's specifically under resources.
Yeah,
If it's a weapon, if it's armor, if it's anything else, it's blue or green, I just sell them. I'll be right back.
yep. Let's get the free sample.
Spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
I think to trigger nil, just fast travel to yeah, I know he works around there, so let's find a former bandit camp in this area. Because I think we got now all bandit camps. Yeah, normally this that's the final bandit camp you find, so that's why I guess he will. I hope at least he will be still around there. Let's see if Nil is around here. No, no. Nightwing, can you check some? Can you look something up for me?
Sure can.
How to get that final meetup with Nil if you do the bandit camps the other way around. So if you have those 3 bandit camps that you meet Nil with later,
Yeah.
then the other bandit camp, sooner. So like now, normally the bandit camp, the final bandit camp that you meet Nil in, is the final bandit camp that you find. But we pushed through because I thought we could find Nil in a different way, how to meet with Nil right now. Because he would send a messenger or something. And I will give you the time to look it up. Because I'm gonna climb to Grey Fort.
There you go. Because my computer would take a while to
yeah, that's why. And normally I would search it for myself, but... And the Grey Fort was was where one of the... But this is one of the places you can go back to grab it, to grab the power core. But there is one place you can only go once, where you need to grab a power core, but that's also a no way back moment.
I got to go grocery shopping today, so I'll be leaving here probably about an hour.
Okay. And if it's possible, there is one quest that I would like to do today. But I need to be further in the story for that. Because that's that quest to first help that former Shadow Carja commander. And then help the spy lady, yeah.
So the dude with one arm?
No.
The marshal?
No, oh, one game.
Oh, right.
No, the bearded dude who is, who is holding up himself, and that different mercenary, that you will be sent as a mercenary, at least. Shadow Carja sent mercenaries after him. Huge freaking tank. Yeah, oh yeah, the entrance is a bit... I think this is... Oh. Oh, I need to go past that. Huh? Why does the game tell me to go? Oh yeah, I understand. Because I need to go down in there. So still. Go down.
Why is my computer on to do anything?
Night comes.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Oh, the clips that we're now gonna get, or for some, will be hard, will be a bit painful for soldiers who have fought on the front line. So
looks like quite an enduring victory with put our foot in today? Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor.
Kind of like the wings on the of the 10 recordings.
That's Forbidden West, but they are comparable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just similar.
The guy, the last line of defense.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
The people who literally died to finish.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one, and he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
No, that's not interesting for him. Because those are real people and he doesn't care about real people. He only cares about knowledge.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. It's very close. Anthem will be on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Sorry, I'm gonna be honest, I care more about these stories than a lot of those knowledge that we can find in here. These are the people who died, so people like Aloy can live, and Silence, so like people people like Aloy and Silence can live.
What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
It's not for nothing that we here in the Netherlands we have today Dutch Liberation Day. But before that, we had yesterday, yeah, a day of silent, a day of mourning. A Remembrance Day.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. Us? I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Okay, quick toilet run, so I will be back in a moment.
Alright, I'm still waiting for my freaking computer to do something.
Okay, I'm back. And by the way, about the loading time of your computer, I'm planning to take it to not rush through the Graveyard, so...
What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles.
I'm checking on this thing with Neil right now.
115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the record recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals.
If you've cleared all the bandit camps,
when you see a bot,
it says a special side quest will pop up. It's cause for concern.
Okay.
Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
And there were, I believe, 6 bandit camps.
Yeah, there's 6 bandit camps.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there.
Metal.
I remember when they were glad to
How'd they
see
make
us.
it comfortable?
When they still had
It was the
home.
metal world.
It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Just a second. Somebody's at the door.
Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room. Red light. Guess that means no power. Interface. There must be some kind of code. Oh, that's informative.
Up, up, down, down.
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
That's two. One more.
Up, down, left, right.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
God damn it! Whoops. Huh? Oh! I missed the jump, but still I got... Nice. I thought I would have to... Nice.
Tools being used. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Huh? Oh, I picked already... Was that here then? Oh yeah.
Why are they shooting at me?
So yeah, basically it says if you didn't take Nil with you on all the bandit camp quests,
Farewell, fool.
then you'll have to complete all 6.
Yeah.
And then a special quest pops up that basically indicates he wants to meet you.
Still sniffing around.
But if you haven't cleared the last bandit camp, depending on which one it is, he may be there.
Oh.
Do you know which one you have left? Because he has 3 that he appears at.
Yeah, but I got all band camps already.
They're not looking for answers.
Then you should have a quest that popped up. Side quest.
I will teach you to flee.
Maybe after a specific quest line. Main quest.
Could be at some point in the main quest it triggers. Because he appears at Devil's Thirst, Gatelands, and Shattered Kiln.
And we got all of them, specifically because I fought with by only doing those 3.
Yeah.
jumped too soon.
And you're in the grave horde now, right?
Yeah.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals, that's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Yeah, and that was a...
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments, getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Okay, the commander is a bit pissed. I understand.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad. map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. It's like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter.
Tijdens foto, I'm gonna talk to Primitive.
Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? Should have brought a cart.
She didn't.
Yeah, something small that I give props. You don't have to fill every room. In places like these, just empty rooms.
Yeah.
That looks like something like this. Looks like a sort of storage room, because that. Or something, or a room where they move parts. Oh yeah, that's this place, now I remember.
The eclipse. Tampered with a metal double. They don't think they can break it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move. So they woke up.
You know there's a power cell at the grave hoard, right? One of those power cells is at the grave hoard. You know that, right?
I know. I grabbed at least already one.
Okay. From the grave hoard?
What? Yeah. Here.
Okay. Yeah, there's only one here.
Is there only one here?
Yep.
Oh, then.
There's one in the underground bunker. There's one in All Mother's Temple.
Yeah.
There's one at Maker's End. There's one in the Grave Hoard. And the last one is at Gaia Prime.
Yeah.
shock bombs work best on them.
No, his own weapon worked best on him.
What?
Look at that. I finished him with his own machine gun.
That's what I tend to do.
I saw one of his machine guns. I had something like yes.
Nice. Dropped him with his own weapon.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Yeah,
What is that? What did these people do?
but if you think of it, Operation Enduring Victory was successful.
Yep.
Because, yeah, they held off the swarm long enough, they gave Elizabeth Sobek the time to finish Zero Dawn. So
exactly.
Gaia could build the next generation.
Full already. Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? A sort of super weapon that Elizabeth made. She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization. It's all come to that again.
Audacious.
You said he would be maybe close to the final bandit camp that I took down?
He might be, yep. But only if it's one of the three, I think. Otherwise, look for a new side quest marker that marks the, See, that one right there said talk to Nil twice. You notice that, right? One of those quests has to talk to Nil twice. I saw it at the bottom.
Talk to Nil, talk to Nil.
Location.
Okay, Gatelands, Devil's Thirst was the first one.
See that one? Gatelands. Talk to Nil, kill the bandits. And if you go to the very bottom one at Devil's Thirst, it says talk to Nil, kill the bandits, talk to Nil.
Yeah, but that's the first one where you meet Nil.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So yeah, Shattered Kiln was probably...
I don't see a quest marker around Shattered Kiln. Let's see.
Well, why don't you turn off all the others and just look for the new quest markers? Because there's one right there next to that hunting ground. Basically, I would turn off everything except the new quest markers if you could.
I did right now.
Wait a minute. Let me check something. There's a screenshot here I want to look at.
I'm gonna run.
Again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says if you can't find Nils, check near the last bandit camp you cleared. He talks to you outside the last camp and then heads to the final location.
Last bandit camp that I cleared.
That's what it says.
Not the one that I cleared with him, the last bandit camp that I cleared.
That's what it says.
Yeah. So let's call it two options. First, the last one that I literally cleared, the literally last one. And then the last one that I cleared with him. If he's not here.
Yeah, basically once you get there, you want to trigger your focus and scan the horizon and look to see if there's a marker for Nil. You might have to wander around a little bit to find him. They say that's how to find him. But they also say that there's a glitch if you fought all the bandit camps with never inviting Nil. There's a glitch where he never shows up.
Yeah, but I invited him
You
with
did
literally
everything.
all
I know.
bandit camps that he was, so...
Right. So the last one is when he should have approached you with the quest.
Yeah, but only after... That's only after you cleared the final bandit camp. Hmm.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
Yep, all time. Remember, he's not going to be in the city. He's going to be outside of it. So, have to look around the outskirts of the camp areas.
Keep that for later.
Thank you. Wow. Pancakes. Freaking pancakes, man.
Looks good.
And I have 10 fatty meat. So first things first. 'Cause 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 'cause
Right? The golden fast travel pack.
Yep. And sell off the other fast travel, the basic fast travel packs. That means at least one more place in my inventory that is free. Yeah. But now I know that that most games are backwards compatible with PS5. I won't have to buy Forbidden West again. I only have to download the DLC. I only have to buy and download the DLC. So that makes it a lot cheaper. And that means also I will do that for I can do that certainly for a game that I don't want to pay full price for the game plus DLC if I have the game already. Cyberpunk.
The Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them. I have to go back to work soon. Wish I could just go home and sleep.
So.
Be right back. I have to mute for a second.
Yep. Okay, maybe it's not that smart. But I'm gonna sell off all those hearts and lenses and crystal braiding. Everything that isn't for crafting. So I can spend more on useful, have more room for useful resources. Because when it comes to equipment, I have now, right now, about my end, close to my end game equipment. And I can start focus hunts for the rest of the end game equipment. So And that means money making goes faster too. Wow, how many resist freeze can I have? 41, 39 and 37 plus 30.
I love this bit.
Yeah, from now on the rule, open those things when I'm close to any merchant. Wait, this one has already a melee defense. We're gonna sell that one off. Wait, can I put that on? Yep, handling and shock. Yep. Nice. Let's see. The damage there. Fire, handling and shock. That will up the handling even. Yeah. Yeah, max out the damage as much as possible. Oh, it doesn't really. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, I also need to get a better setter.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
So let's... Okay, that was the cleanup. Sorry, that took a moment. But we're now totally cleaned up. Use this golden fast travel pack to his last known location. To Neil's last known location. So So this would be Nils' last known location around here. So let's move towards the exit. This is the last place I met with him. I think I have a bit of an idea. That means we need to go there. And if that's the situation, I prefer following the main quest for a bit.
Knew it was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun Queen.
Both lost locations I couldn't find Nils, so...
Yep. Did you look through your side locations to see if you have that quest up there already?
I already checked.
Yeah. Interesting.
But maybe it's a quest that will pop up later and I have already
I
a
think
plan
when you
B.
get a little further along in the main quest, it'll probably pop up.
Yeah. And if not, I already have a plan B.
Okay.
And plan B is visiting that prison where he was locked up.
Right. Or ask the the whatever, the Tanaka or whatever. What was he? Banuk or something?
No, the Banuk. How do you mean the Banuk?
What is Nil?
Nil?
Even though he's Karja, he worked for the Karja.
He's a mercenary. He's just a killer.
Right, but you said that he was with the Pacific group at one point.
No. Oh, yeah, he is a former Karja soldier, but you will know that is a history that you know with Forbidden West.
Right.
Because he also went to the West. Took part in the Red Rage and stuff.
I was just saying there was a tribe that you could ask about him, and you said that he was from those people. And I thought that was like either the Banuk or...
I think not. Oh no, no, the former prison. The prison where he formerly, Sandspire. Or...
Oh, okay.
But the prison where he was formerly locked, where he has done
What's
his
that
time.
quest right there?
Huh?
What's that quest just to your right there?
That's not that's just a random other quest, but...
Okay.
Oh shit. Bellowbacks and sawtooths. Nice ancient vessel. Oh fuck, another sawtooth. Don't want to deal with those guys right now.
I don't know why you worry about sawtooths. They're so easy to kill.
It's more that it's a bit of roleplay. That I think. Okay, and a bit of autism because it's less efficient. It kills my efficiency.
So I just learned something that I think is kind of interesting.
Yeah?
If you're watching a stream and you're watching it through the PlayStation share thing, it's 15 seconds longer delay than if you watch directly through YouTube.
Okay.
Because I have YouTube up on my PC, and I was using the PlayStation game share thing, and it was like always lagging behind. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I decided to switch over to the YouTube app, and it jumped right up to the same point that the other one was, the other YouTube on the computer.
Nice. No. Not gonna waste. Three, 2, 1. Time to start running. Don't wanna waste any time or resources, because time is also a resource. Okay, yeah, let's fuck with that guy then. Oh damn, okay. With that that bit of those modification difference. More fire. So my fire damage is now at least a bit more reliable.
Won't waste this.
Oh yeah. Oh, 6 skill points even. Oh, I had all the quiet I already had the quiet sprint. Strike from below, knock down. Let's max out that strike. And increase my resource maximum. That means right now my resource pouch is 120 instead of 100.
Yep.
So
Just stay out of their way for now.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
Guarantee it wasn't silence.
Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen
We won't. I do will take your stuff.
You just listen in.
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what.
Fitting name you got there, she said.
Yeah.
What night falls, we'll
As
talk.
in silence.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Okay, for this situation, I go for even a bit more stealthy. So normally
I guess I should rest up. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Hades.
yeah. No, Silence is not a good guy, but he's also not evil. He's perfect grey.
He's exactly what he said. He serves his own interests.
Yeah, but when it comes to his interest, it's not only he. Sometimes he shows that he cares more than he lets out. But still, he's a real individualist. But I'm gonna take a quick toilet run before we go in, so I will be back in a moment.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back. And by the way, if you ask me for a plan, my plan is no plan at all.
Corrupted machines. Betrayed by gods.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy. You're wasting time, Eloy. The longer you take it, the more likely you are to fail.
Okay.
That's it. I'm already gone.
I got a bit annoyed by silence.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Wow. I'm that good.
Mm-hmm.
Getting closer. Head for that ridge. Next, just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
So quick and dirty.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Blasting all day and all night. Can't sleep, can't think.
Ja, walk by, walk by, walk by, walk by. Are you far enough away? Yeah.
Company.
Intruder!
Damn. A gift from the shadow.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have to hear any more of that asshole's blabber. So I'm not gonna check out the rest of them because I'm afraid that's more of his.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Yeah.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Hades.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep running!
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think?
Ah, fuck. I really hate. Okay.
Moving!
No way. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Come on.
Brave trail. Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Keep moving or you'll run, don't fight!
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! More clips across the ravine. Don't lose her!
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Damn.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is
1380.
for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Yeah, because at Sunfall we can meet up with other friends, with other future friends. So, time to head to Sunfall.
The scrapes.
No, it's better done. Okay, Sunfall is in that direction. Yeah.
Let's work together.
Alright, Chuck, I'm gonna talk to you later.
Yeah? And you're going to the
I gotta
store?
head out. Yeah, my freaking police station, I just tried to do anything, and it's just like... I can't move. I spent 3 minutes trying to move an inch in the freaking map. So. I'm gonna shut down, restart, and I'll turn it back on when I get back.
Yo. Maybe the stream is still active and you're back. So
Maybe.
we will see. Or else have a good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna be gone a while because I have to go grocery shopping and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
She's very pale.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's... difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle. I'll keep the moon for your brow.
If you cause trouble, you'll find yourself in the Sun Ring, Outlander.
Yeah, the Sun Ring.
The sun.
Sentinels grown too slow. Too much Oseram influence in the palace. What's he thinking? Letting Derval live.
I'm sure they must. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the net?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Sunfall.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Don't start thinking you're welcome, mercenary. You're only tolerated.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Were I a traitor, I'd be pretty uneasy.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel. Gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
Oh, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
We should stay vigilant. The ceasefire is baffling. How can we just decide not to strike back against the usurpers?
I didn't think that woman was old enough to catch her death from chill.
Yeah, let's go.
But it's better than living amongst traitors.
Talk to her and do this job as a final quest.
And if the usurpers have to stir up a single thing, head.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
Okay.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
I hope Bahavas knows what he's doing, bringing in these outlanders.
Okay, the Green Climb. Yeah, from here I can take a hike. There.
Outlanders hate the Karja, but we don't Karjas anything.
The Alpharon have gone too far this time. He'll have to die for his crimes.
Yeah, I'm still searching for Nell.
3 dead trees, just like Banasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Jump too soon. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glenn talks. We're going to scavenge. All right, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here?
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
We've got company!
to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them. You. Flank them, for so help me. Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. You should have run. Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Like the score.
That won't be the last. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above. Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Time for the next wave.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for it.
I know that, Hood.
Thanks, dude.
We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will
Makes it easier to kill you without witnesses.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
He was literally waiting to get shot.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I can kill you from right here.
This one's yours.
That's the last of the marvels.
Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahava still has his personal guard.
Yeah. So... I don't care about his personal guard. He's still a dead man.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid.
That
and
guy
mine. The
over in the
Outlanders
right.
led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time
He's my main
for
target.
blades.
He's my first target.
Remove them from the sun's sight.
Well, they're still surprised.
I can knock him out.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Whoa, dude.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid, up to his perch. Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to ask any questions. I want to know the information.
Kidnapping the Sun King and
But
the
say
Shadow
no
Carja
more.
is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
That would be nice.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice?
Queen's Gambit. Yeah, we go to that campfire, and there I will end the stream. So next time we will start with the Queen's Gambit mission. Let's refill all my ammo. And yeah, then from here I would say for now, because I'm gonna end the stream right here at this campfire. So for now I would say till next time.